Oh man. Oh man, gotta make sure everything is up and running right now. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. If it is, please let me know. I will fix that. But anyway, welcome to the stream, y'all. My name is Ian. I am That Sober Gamer, and it is December 24th, Christmas Eve, and I decided to do my first stream of Mass Effect 2 tonight. Now the reason behind this is because I've already beaten Mass Effect 1 sometime last week. I forgot exactly when that was, so now I can move on to what most people refer to as their favorite Mass Effect game, or at least mostly I hear it's their favorite Mass Effect game. So, we're gonna get in it here in a moment. My green screen is like, what is that right there? I see that. Other way. Okay. Professional gamer right here. Yeah. Alrighty. Man, it's good enough. It's whatever. Woo! Kind of nervous to hit the start button on this, y'all. I tell you what. So really quick recap of what I remember from Mass Effect 1 was the Citadel was the giant mass relay, which would welcome, harbor, bring all of the Reapers from the blackness of the void over to wipe out the galaxy's population again. And they apparently do this every couple thousands upon thousands of years. Reapers are assholes, but they sound dope. So we went in there, we defeated Sovereign, who was trying to set up the mass relay. Killed him. Saren ended up, we ended up talking to him and he shot himself. That was kind of cool. And then Sovereign was like, oh, no. You're gonna go ahead and fight them. And it turned him into a nasty looking monster. And we killed him. He was super easy. Like, he was not hard at all. This whole game, Mass Effect 1, was super easy. I don't know if that's gonna affect how I choose to play Mass Effect 2. We'll have to see. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get in game. Oh yeah, in the last few episodes of Mass Effect 1, I had Liara as my... That was weird, my whole game was just like freaking out for a second there. What the hell? Whatever. Anyway, yeah, Liara was my love interest. Alright, is there like an options menu I can choose here? Oh crap. Okay, color. What the shit? Ew! That color. Hold on one second. Why? Gross. It's like the game automatically turned on my HDR, and I don't like that. Gonna load or what? Damn game, shit. There it is. Options, please, for the love of God. That's just options for the launcher. Maybe when I get in game, I'll be able to edit out Mass Effect 2's settings more. Interesting. Now it's gonna load up. Gonna turn on HDR, right? You're gonna be that gross. Yep, there that goes. It probably changed my in-game resolution too, which I don't like. God, I can see that color difference. I hate it. Oh, I hate it with every fiber of my being. Alright, well, we're just gonna go until I get into game. Import ME1 character, yes please. That's me. I was level 53, jeez. Import. Combat difficulty, we're just gonna go with normal. Auto level up, absolutely don't need you. Subtitles, on. What the, there we go. Squad power usage on, autosave on. Yes, I like all that. Interesting, okay. Rank, 53, sure. Military spec soldier, yeah, works for me. Follow the Paragon Path. Ooh, that's right. Isn't it in this game, between Paragon and what was it, Renegade? Doesn't that, like, mean a whole lot more in this one than the first one? Status of Rex. Erdnach Rex survived the mission on Vermeer. Yep. Hyde Nelenko was killed on Vermeer. Oh, that's right. Rest in peace, bro. Council history. Council was lost during the attack on the Citadel. Yep. I did not save their life. Never liked him anyway. Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson for a seat on the council. Yes, I did that. Alrighty then, here we go. Let's check this out.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
test beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard.
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
So a lot just happened. Holy shit, dude. Options. First thing I need to do is I need to fix these graphics. 100%. Here to you. Hate film grain, get out of here. Okay. Calibration? There we go. I knew it had HDR, and I knew that's what was the culprit here. Get out of here. Makes the colors look so shit. That's so much better. Oh my god, I can't even right now. Cool. Okay, so a lot just happened. Like, a lot just happened. Hold on 1 minute. Borderless, there we go. Thank you. Yes, please. I have to go borderless so that I can get off screen if I need to. A little loud. There we go. I wish the music wouldn't have stopped. Alright, so a lot just happened. We know about Cerberus. They were from the first game, Cerberus. Yeah, I remember them. Everyone was telling me in the chat, don't talk about Cerberus. Don't talk about Cerberus, I guess. Normandy is getting shot the shit up. Don't know why. And the main bad guy from Spawn is somehow the elusive man. At least the voice actor, I should say. Let's have a look here. Save Joker. Go to the cockpit. Joker, you had better survive this game, I tell you what. I'd be very angry if you don't, my man. Ooh, that sensitivity is high, but we'll go with it for now. Actually, no, I won't. That's way too high. Holy shit, that's too high. Mouse dampening? Precision camera movements. The slower the mouse is moved, the slower the camera rotates. Fast movements result in fast camera rotation. I'm gonna turn you off. Mouse. Turn you down. Camera. Go down to about right there. It's a lot better. Alright, let's head to the cockpit.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
My ship!
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
What have they done to my ship?
Hold together. Hold together.
Oh. Don't jump. Look at my ship. That is sick. My ship. Also, good to see Liara from the game is still with me. I like that. Joker! What was that? Oh, okay.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Well, that's one hell of a way to start a game. Jesus. My ship! Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? You know what, why not? Let's have a look at it. I'm curious. Interactive backstory comic. Do I have to click or will this
Just
be
another
automatic?
routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, it was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Unfortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there, I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
That's an awesome little recap.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Lazarus returning from the dead. Aha! Character creation and whatnot. 1 second, y'all. Gotta take care of something real quick. There we go. That fixes that. So, we're gonna do the imported face, because that's what my character in Mass Effect 1 was. I'm gonna keep going as far as I can with that. Accept imported face. Yes, please. Oh, I get to re-choose a class? Bruh. Cool. Choose the class enhancement procedure. Well, I was a soldier in the first game. Kinda want to choose something different, you know, get a little... Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose something other than soldier. But what? Engineers can spawn combat drones to harass enemies or force them out of entrenched cover positions. Weapon training, heavy pistol, submachine gun. We get submachine guns in this one? Bruh. Adept. L5 implants. Can spawn a microsingularity, blah blah blah, power training. That could be cool. Being an adept could be pretty neat. Sentinel. Most advanced ablation armor system. I don't even know what that word means. Heavy pistol and submachine gun. Are all of these heavy pistol and submachine gun? Vanguard. Perform a biotic charge that strikes the opponent with incredible force. Okay. And then Infiltrator. Sniper rifle, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Tactical cloak, incinerate, AI hacking. And of course, back up here. Who I want to play as? Kind of want to go adept, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna choose Adept, I think. Yeah, why not? That's me. Earthborn, Sole Survivor, yep. My character's face is goofy as hell. I love it. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings. I'm cool. I'm okay with that.
There, on the monitor. Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
What up, girl?
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Oh, those scars and whatnot.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Sure. Miranda, that character, the name is familiar. Obviously, I've never played this. But that name sounds familiar.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
You know what? I'm just gonna hang out right here. You know, I don't care about you. I'm joking. Let's go. Woo!
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Sure thing.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
1 minute. I need to go to my options. I have to fix that sensitivity. It's still a little high. I'll go for that. Shooting configure. Oh yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Don't care. Go back from that. Key bindings. There is one thing I want to fix here. We'll keep the spacebar. That's fine. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Holster weapon. There we go. You. I need you. Be that right there. Yep. $130. Okay, cool, cool. It's still a little high, but whatever.
Look out!
Hi.
Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
I like it how that feels. You know, I know this is important. I keep on trying to hit shift to sprint. I'm gonna have to get used to that again. I know I'm supposed to be escaping right now, but you know, this is me being me. Is there any loot I can grab? Shepard's run doesn't look anywhere near as dumb as it does from the first game. I mean, it still looks dumb, but not anywhere as
Shepard,
near.
security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Sure. What do we got down here? Singularity, warp. Rips enemies apart at the molecular level and stops health regeneration. You know what? F it, we're just gonna try that. That was cool. Ow, 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 hide, ow. How dare you? I really like the gunplay in this so far. Just started and I already like it more than Mass Effect 1. Immediately like it more than Mass Effect 1. Which way do you want me to go? That way or this way? I mean, I'm gonna go this way. Got this item right here. I'll take you. Thank you very much. Whoa!
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
Damn. Alright, I was watching them get slaughtered. Calm down.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the secure. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Move your mouse over the weapon bar, and then the grenade launcher. Oh, cool. Check that out. Oh my god.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Sure. I don't actually...
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
W and hold spacebar to storm through the fire? Basically just sprint through it. I got you.
You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll find you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
I don't know what you're saying, girl. Oh, hi. How are you guys doing? That was awesome. All this is me. Cerberus. Okay, Cerberus.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Why are you guys saving me?
Progress is slow, but
I'm just gonna
subject
be the
shows
same.
signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate...
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget.
Because it's
I don't
me.
know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Well, then how would he be rich if he gives all his money away? Cool, alright. So the Cerberus group is what has saved my life, apparently. The group you don't talk about. Okay then. I mean, there's nothing I could have done there.
Update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become a new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Damn savage, bro. Tell us how you really feel about Miranda.
Charge him up! Come on over! Shepard. Gotta hurt!
Come on now, aim. Aim! What are you doing, man?
Yeah! Gravity's what beating, mother, huh? What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Yeah, who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Okay, just a few questions.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
2 years?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
2 years?
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
Well now. Are you a part of my team now? Hey, you are. Check that out. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Mouse over the pull power. And I've already done that. Oh, that's cool as hell, man.
Falling back. Got him!
Bitch.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Everything. Shepard's injuries.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin.
Colorful.
Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Cutting edge?
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Hey.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Did Joker die?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion.
Aww.
Everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Okay. Yeah, where are they at?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Oh, we're getting off the station, bro. Okay, so I was Normandy crew, Shepard's injuries, attack on the station.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, and bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Dude, look at my armor. Looks so dope.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Okay, takes care of all that.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Okay. So you're a new party member. Well, I came in from that way. Enemies over there. Okay, cool. This is the way.
We've been spotted.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I got it.
Nice.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
Don't get pinned down.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Wilson!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
God, I'm hit! They shot me!
Wilson! Wilson! I love it how I have a grenade launcher on my back just hanging out.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Okay. Miranda becomes a party member, doesn't she?
Shepard, down here!
What up, dude?
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Okay. Right here.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't really trust any of you yet.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
That's not the case even kind of a little bit. What?
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Hi.
We can overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
Oh, I got him in my party now. What do you got? Use overload. Sure thing.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
I can use overload on crates.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Never heard of him? Yes, you have.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren.
Yep.
Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Like that's his name known for everybody, just Elusive Man. Okay.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I mean, that's fair to have a cool nickname.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Okay. All the stuff popping up, I don't know what any of it means. What we got here? Money!
Sensors activated.
Trying to do stuff like I did in Mass Effect 1 at the end, thinking I'm like invincible. When I'm obviously not invincible.
Field is clear.
What do we got over here? So I gotta go. Which way do I head? Came from up there. Let's grab the ammo. At least I think that's ammo. I'm not entirely positive. Where's this enemy at?
Activating.
Found you. Ow, you ass. I like it. There are other people behind me or what?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
God dang it. Stop yawning, man. Oh, okay. What do we got in here?
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Damn,
My
girl.
job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Damn, girl.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
I have a lot. I have a lot of questions on what the hell is happening.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Why is that?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Makes a good point.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some
Unlimited
kind of plan for you.
resources. Okay, so that takes care of all that. Let's go.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Okay.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done.
God damn.
Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Damn, look at that ship. Who is talking
The
to
elusive
me?
man is waiting for you in the other room.
Okay. Let's go have a little chitty chat with the elusive man. Jacob, talk to you
Wouldn't
first.
keep the elusive man waiting.
I don't know him. I don't care about him.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
What do we got here? Ooh! Armor! That's cool. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Don't care.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Okay.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
Look at his eyes.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Okay.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
It's probably not the Reapers.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
I mean, sure.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Interesting, okay. Okay. Very, very similar to the first game. I'm thinking I'm gonna go Paragon as much as I can. Purchase rank? Okay. Oh, I get it. How many points? 6 points? Interesting, okay. Might as well. Okay, cool. God dang. Are the secondaries, are they narrated too? Because that would be awesome. Or not. Damn it. One of the mistakes that I made in the first game is I didn't start off by reading all this stuff or even listening to the other ones. I got yelled at in the comments for doing that, so I will be checking out some of those as I go. Let's do a quick save. So I have to go investigate this colony. Where's Liara at, man? Where's my girl? Miranda, you have a great butt. I'm just gonna say it.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Okay. You know, my Shepard's not a rude guy.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
That's fair.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
It would. Yeah, okay. I'm glad he was in charge.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Okay.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications?
Yes.
I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Damn.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Okay, that's fair.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Okay, not too sure how I feel about her such yet.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
I mean, that's fair. They just sent me, though.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
I think all these renegade points. Oh, there's Paragon. There it is. So, do I have a map? Which way am I going? I don't know. Spoke to you. I spoke to you. Can't speak to any of you guys, so that means this is the only way I can go. But really quickly, I need to go use the restroom, y'all. I will be right back. Super quick. Alright, we back. Let us head to this here settlement. Well, this is interesting. You received following bonuses for importing a level 53 character to Mass Effect 2. Sure, that's cool. Grenade launcher! It's cool how it gives you that little summary.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
That's weird.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Okay.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
How much you want to bet we're gonna find one of the old party members from the first game? That'd be cool. Holding out for Liara. My girl! However, let's keep it real. Miranda, she's looking good. Sure, let's just go ahead and just immediately pull out our weapon. New weapons! Has provided additional weapons. Well, you know what? Let's go have a gander at those additional weapons. But first, level up. Let's see here. I can level you up, and I can level you up. And then, of course, there's me. I can't do anything. So, Miranda first. What do you do? Cerberus Officer. What does that give me? I mean, we're straight up. Let's grab that. Squad weapon damage? Give me that again, man. This slam. Squad member is not loyal. Okay. Overload. Grab you. I have one more point here. Can I not go up in any of these? Does it cost 2 points? Yes, it does. I got you. Okay, I'm tracking. Cerberus operative. Immediately gonna grab you. Incendiary ammo. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give me that shit.
Immediately following the First Contact War, an anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus, to guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an elusive man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165, terrorists stole antimatter from the SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor Cerberus. Throughout the 2160s and 2170s, alleged Cerberus agents assassinated politicians, sabotaged starships bearing Ezo, and conducted nightmarish experiments on aliens and humans. Denounced as human supremacist, Cerberus calls itself human survivalist. Counter-terror experts speculate Cerberus may have changed leadership with its recent shift to stockpiling ships, agents, and weapons. Whether he, she, or they, the elusive man hides his finances hidden behind shell companies. Few doubt he will kill anyone attempting to expose him.
Interesting, okay.
The reclusive tycoon calling himself the elusive man is a human nationalist focused on advancing human interests, whatever the cost to non-humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic, posing a serious threat to galactic security. A mysterious maverick, to say the least, the elusive man heads the Cerberus network. Dubbed the Elusive Empire by investigators, Cerberus is an allegedly untraceable syndicate of private intelligence agencies, biotics laboratories, engineering and scientific research teams, and lucrative front companies. Branded a terrorist and seditionist organization by authorities, Cerberus is the only human power base other than the Terra Firma Party, strong enough to embarrass, if not threaten, the Council and its human representatives.
Interesting, okay. You want to just put your weapon away. Yeah, look at this place. You can definitely tell the environment's improved from the first game.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Interesting, okay. Looks like a place where we'd find an enemy at.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
It is a conundrum.
Oh shit. Strange. Security systems are disabled.
Incoming!
Here goes.
Shoot.
Shit, wrong button. God damn, dude. Hold on, right here. This little guy. I thought that would actually do something.
They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here. All targets eliminated!
I got new weapons, actually. Let's have a look. How do I get to, like, my equipment menu? Predator heavy pistol. Machine pistol. Oh, this up here. I want to check out that machine pistol.
0 contacts.
Oh, here we go. Highlight individuals node to find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time to bypass security. Okay. Uh-huh. That's interesting.
They see you, Shepard.
Do they? Oh shit, yeah they do.
Have a nice trip!
Requesting assistance.
Where's my health at? Like, my health. Huh.
No more contacts!
No kidding, you don't say.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tally!
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Tally!
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Yeah, I didn't really have a choice.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Okay.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Okay.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Damn.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Okay.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Tally! Good old Tally. 11 Paragon points, I'll take that.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh, look at that down there. Alright.
We'll take care of them.
They've seen us.
Come on over!
Let's try this again. Bypass. Shit. Not that bad. I bet some of those get hard as shit, don't they?
Use overload on them.
Can I like swap ones that I'm aiming at?
There we go. Enemy down. One less.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should
Of course they do.
have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Yeah, we'll get him, don't worry. I'm gonna go and use the normal ass pistol for now. I kinda like it more, I'm not gonna lie.
One left.
Sorry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Sure, so Q and E to send your henchmen to the waypoints. Alright, we'll do that in a moment. We have stuff to search, man. Okay. 1,000 credits right there.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Taking cover!
If I hold it down, can I aim better?
Heading to cover!
Grabbing cover! Right!
Have my grenade launcher still?
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
God damn.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
No, he's not.
Defense systems active.
Overload will take out their shields.
Okay, well, I'm all out of ammo for that shit. Holy crap balls. What was that? Warp again?
Watch out! That's all of them.
I'm actually worried about dying in this game. I wasn't worried about it at all in the first game. Heavy weapon ammo. Shit! There's gonna be a lot of that in this game.
We can use this.
You must... okay. Cool. Tali, you're still alive. Good thing.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. No escape. No hope. Can't hide forever. Monsters will find you. Swarms will find you. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Interesting, okay.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Okay.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Aww.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Collectors, huh?
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Okay.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Okay.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Okay.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Oh, ho, ho. Now we get into it. Let's find out what happened to our party members. Ashley.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Okay.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
That's interesting.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Working for the Shadow Broker?
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Hey.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Oh, she party. Oh, she looking good.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Ooh. Ah, there it is. Upgrade. God damn, that looks good. Beautiful. You must recruit a head scientist to build this upgrade. So when they said find a team, we're like literally filling out the crew. Interesting. Okay.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Okay. This is my ship, damn it. No, good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Who are you?
The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Artificial intelligence? Joker won't like this?
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Okay.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Use the galaxy map to pick new destinations for the Normandy. Just like old times, huh? Use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Okay. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. Elevator to access Normandy's other decks. And I can customize my appearance. Okay. Sick. My God, all these pop-ups. Oh, that's cool. Holy shit, pop-ups. God damn. Jacob, let's try it.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Bringing you wasn't my choice. Damn, that's rude.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Okay.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, enough with the saluting, bro. We're not in the Alliance anymore. Eddie, Edie, whatever your name is.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Interesting. Rapid fire grenade launcher, favored by blood pack Vorka mercenaries. And arc projector. Oh my God, look at that thing. Christ. I mean, well, yeah, okay, sure. That, yep, I want that. Because that is absolutely awesome. Jacob? And Miranda. Can't do nothing. Not much yet, anyway. Ooh, this ship looks sleek as hell, man. Looks bigger. What we got up here? Where are you? Okay, give me that codex. Give me all the codex.
Yes, Shepard.
Let's talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Makes sense.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Okay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Interesting.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
You and your damn blocks.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
He's sitting right here, thanks. Always funny.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Damn! It's like ship cancer. Joker's savage, man.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watching me 24/7. Jerks.
Oh my god, he's funny. I love Joker, man. What's over here? I see it's red. Why can't I go in through this door? Tech labs?
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Who are you?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
What up, girl?
I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Hey.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Not gonna be rude.
Call me Kelly.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
I done got me a secretary.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Okay.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
Everything.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Corrigan,
It's an interesting
Dorian,
comparison.
Salarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
I'm not gonna be rude.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No.
I better go.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be rude.
We'll talk later. Welcome
I'm
aboard.
I'm gonna be a nice bruh.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Okay. Ooh, man, you. Let's go to my cabin. Medal of Honor. Oh, achievements. Cool. What do we got? I don't got shit. That's what I got. Damn. Team status. Holy shit. Oh, that's cool. This is so different from the first game. Can't cycle through his appearance. Unread messages. Check these out. Mother of God. Ah! That's a lot. Oh, from Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on top, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Okay. Deal struck with Zahid Masani from the Elusive Man. Okay. We've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zahid Masani. You may know the name. Zahid's been involved in many of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus system and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Name sounds familiar. Is he from the first game? Lost contact with survey ship from Project Firewalker. The MSV Rosali, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead planet-side exploratory rover. That's a handful to say. In addition, scientist Dr. Manuel... I can't pronounce that. And Dr. Robert Oloy, I can't pronounce anything, are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to go find the ship, her survey team, and the doctor. I mean, sure, we'll do it. Normandy crash site located. Oh, the original Normandy. Sad face. Our scan in the Yamada system has turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built in the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance to those heroes and families to find some closure. Fair, I can do that. Recon Hood from Elusive Man. It occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issued it to covert operatives. It is additional microframe function that allows you to that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. That's interesting. Okay. Overlord. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can divulge operational detail over this channel. You'll find them on the planet 8? Whatever. Typhon system in the Phoenix massing cluster. Please use care in this matter. Arc projector. Woo! This is the weapon that I did. All of these are like from the elusive man. Very few aren't from him. We recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against the Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory and you can examine it by yourself to use it if you deem worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate its overload kinetics, barrier, and synthetics enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. And I already have that shit equipped. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. Don't think I pronounced that right either. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will provide valuable in your mission. Okay, sure thing. I'll do that. Ascension Financial Service, your account. Oh boy. From Stanwyck Dobbs, banking agent. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in that and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of that many credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates. Life insurance? Okay. Okay, bruh. And these are all probably just what I just read. Gotcha. That was a lot, but okay. Customize gear. Armor, let's have a look. That recon hood does look pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's cool. Watch, I'm gonna get copyright claimed now because of that. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, was that something? Oh. I've already been in here, so let's go to... I feel like there's going to be a lot in the cruise quarters, so let's go to engineering first. And then we'll head to the cruise quarters. We gotta do ourselves a good, big search of the ship. Okay.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
That's fair.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
What about over here?
You came all the way down here to see us? You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Hello.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Oh.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
I'll find one for you, more than likely.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
So did I.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
That's fair.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Okay.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
I like her.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Right in the daddy bags. It's the first time I've ever heard that. Right in the daddy bags.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
I'm gonna use that in the future.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Of course I would.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
That's cool. They're all surprised that I came down here to say what's up. Oh, there's more down here. Deep into the bowels of the ship we went. Interesting. I have a feeling down here is going to play a role in the story later. Feels out of place. Have nothing down there. Okay. Crew's quarters. Well, let's go over here first, I guess.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Okay. Hi.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Sorry. Don't tell anyone. I didn't go in there. No one will believe you.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Damn. Okay. How y'all doing? Can I chat with you guys? You guys are literally not important characters by any stretch of the imagination. Good to know. Women's restroom, men's restroom, go in there. It doesn't mean shit. That's the elevator. Let's go this way. What up, y'all? None of you mean anything to anybody.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
Oh?
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
I agree. I want filet mignon. What up, my man?
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
You see, I'm in the military. I know exactly what he means, and MREs are not that bad.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel.
Hey,
Forget
morale
I
is
mentioned-
important, my man. Give me that damn list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else
Namby-pambies.
you'd like to talk about?
That namby-pambies.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Ah, damn. Janitor and cook?
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
Ooh.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
I was about to say, don't say through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human
Butt
ingenuity
puckers.
to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
I am learning so many new words and insults and just phrases in this first episode, man. Well, by now this probably won't be the first episode on YouTube. First stream.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Butt pucker.
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I like you.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
I like you. You're a good guy. I like you. Oh, check this out way down here. All that going on.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Of course they are. I mean, it's my ship, but I can't go everywhere. Damn, Cerberus. What's over here? Medical lab. Can I talk to you? Dr. Chak was that the same doctor from the first game?
What's this area of the ship?
The sickbay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency access to the AI core is restricted.
Commander
same.
Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
It is her.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Cerberus Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Don't worry about it. I'll get it for you.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Fair.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Okay.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I like her. Find Brandy. We're gonna find her some booze. Miranda. One of the most interesting characters in the game. And so far, if I get to have another love interest, then it'll probably be you, because you got the butt.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Okay.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
No pressure at all.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Okay.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Interesting.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Interesting, okay.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Uh-huh. Very interesting. I already tried to go down there. I think I'm done searching around. I think I've spoken to just about everyone I can. Yeah.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, cool. I can check these out here. I have no new messages. You've lied to me. Interesting, okay. Back. Why'd you lie?
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Do a quick save. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do a quick save, let's go check out the... Oh, level up, baby. I want to unlock all those abilities first, so I'm going to do that. Find Brandy. Okay, sure. These are all just a bunch of side quests that I just got from people on the ship. But if you know me, you know I hate seeing these blinking stuff and whatnot. I have to make sure everything is looked at, or else it'll literally drive me insane. The Collectors are a new enemy that we're fighting against, in an overall bid to take out the Reapers. I really want to go to the Citadel and check that out. And then we have a bunch of dossiers on these bros, which I wonder if these guys are team members. Travel to Purgatory? Sure thing. I'll go do that. Damn. And Codex. Secondary. Let's listen to something else here. Let's have a look. Ships and vehicles.
The Systems Alliance space vehicle Normandy is a prototype starship created as a joint human and Turian venture. A frigate optimized for reconnaissance missions, the vessel uses state-of-the-art stealth technology. Most ships generate tremendous heat that is easily detectable against the absolute zero background of space. The Normandy, however, temporarily sinks this heat within its hull. Because of exterior hull refrigeration, The ship can travel undetected for hours, or drift passively for days of covert observation. That heat sinking carries the risk of cooking the crew alive if the stored heat is not eventually radiated. Also contributing to stealth is the Normandy's revolutionary Tantalus drive, a Mass Effect core double the standard size. The Tantalus generates mass concentrations that the Normandy falls into, allowing it to move without the use of heat-emitting thrusters.
Okay. And then we have SR2, which is the one we're in right now.
With elaborate secrecy, Cerberus labored for years to build a new, superior Normandy. The vehicle's many alterations produced a craft nearly double the original size, requiring an even larger Tantalus drive core to compensate. The new Normandy features greater space in living quarters, research laboratory, observation deck, and cargo bay. Its shuttle can make landings the Normandy cannot attempt. In addition to tight beam communicators, Normandy's Quantum Entanglement Communicator, QEC, provides instantaneous contact with the elusive man. The Enhanced Defense Intelligence AI coordinates many of the ship's combat functions, assisting and even supplanting human piloting. Potential upgrades are numerous. The airframe could support additional armor and an axial mass accelerator. The thrusters could support recent advances in fuel technology beyond H2O2 chemical rockets. And the hull can mount double the standard number of kinetic barrier projectors, leaving space for stronger shields, easily sustainable via the new EZO drive core.
Interesting.
The Systems Alliance UT-47 drop shuttle landing craft holds 12 soldiers in a cramped, uncomfortable cargo bay and 2 more in the cockpit. Officially named the Kodiak, the drop shuttle is better known to Alliance Marines as the Combat Cockroach, due to its appearance and durability. The vehicle's robust environmental sealant technology exposes few vulnerable parts to the elements. First tested in the sulfuric acid clouds and extreme temperatures of Venus, the Kodiak can land in hard vacuum, high pressure, and temperatures from near absolute zero to over 900 degrees Celsius.
God damn.
A true contragravitic vehicle, the Kodiak's substantial Element Zero core allows flight by entirely countering the vehicle's mass. Its small thrusters are for directional control only. So if the mass effect field fails, the vehicle becomes a proverbial 3 million credit coffin. The unarmed shuttle forgoes weaponry space for active masking, electronic countermeasures, and a robust kinetic barrier system, ideal for dropping troops undetected.
Okay. Very interesting. What else do we got up here? We'll check out more of those later on. I'm gonna go ahead and save now because I'm gonna go and call the stream here. I need to go get stuff to eat, you know how it is. Oh man, this is gonna be a very long game just like the first one, but so far I like everything more about this one than the first one. I like the combat. I like it how it feels. It literally just feels better. Shepard doesn't run with a stick up his ass. I like that. That's nice. I like how I keep going back to the combat and just how that feels, and using your actual skills, it feels like it actually means more. And it doesn't feel easy either. It appears I'm going to have a lot more choices for companions, so I'm curious about that. And I'm very curious about this elusive man and these here collectors, and ultimately when it comes down to the Reapers, what the hell is going to happen there? But anyway, when we come back next time, in the next stream, gonna probably head to the Citadel, see what's going on there. Go talk to Anderson, very curious about him. And we'll just start off by knocking out a bunch of the side quests before we move on to the main ones, except for maybe the Citadel, because I really want to go there. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for joining me, if you joined me today on the stream. If you guys are watching this later on YouTube, thank you for clicking on the video. If you like what you see, hit that like button down below. Also, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And if you like what I put out, then subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. But you know what? Until next time, I hope every single one of you guys has a wonderful day.